That's all it is. I treat my body like a playground. You treat yours like a temple. My shit started going to hell at 45. You'll be fine. I mean, I treat it like a temple, but I desecrate the temple regularly. You know what I mean? Bitsy the Rock. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You're treating yours like a wonder wall? Nice. Leftist medicine. Yeah, be careful. You'll get pinworms from his fingernails. Is funny. All right, what is this? Balder lion? The lion of the real lion of Syria. What is he saying?
Has he talked about Lizzo yet? Yeah, you missed all the Lizzo discourse. You missed me giving 45 minutes of my opinion on Justin Trudeau's divorce. You're definitely watching the right Twitch channel. Do you look at does the title down here? Is it all caps? Emoji, get in here. Bullet point list of all the big news happening today. Open parentheses, gaming after. It turns out that last part was a fucking lie.
Dude, what are these shots being fired? You know, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of apolitical. He did this. This is from 2 years ago. Oh, so much to speak about. So much to cover. Of course, last night I ended the broadcast, and what did I do? I did this. This is what I did. Now, I wasn't in a maid outfit. Neither was Bad Empanada. Noah was all in a maid outfit. More talk with Bad Empanada. You two went off. Yeah, that's what I did. I went on Noah Samson's stream, fundraising for Palestine. But also, while I was fundraising for Palestine, I also was, engaging in heated debate with an interlocutor. For those of you who don't know, I was on with Bad Empanada, where he found out that my perspective on a lot of the issues that he criticizes me on is actually quite similar to his, and that the only major point of disagreement that we have is negligible, and that disagreement usually just revolves around me criticizing his technique. It was a surprisingly great debate. It wasn't a debate. Why would you think that it would be a real debate? That's why I kept saying whenever Bad Empanada's fans, or fans of mine who like Bad Empanada, would come in to my chat to be annoying, and I would tell them all the time that him and I do not disagree on things. We simply disagree on techniques, tactics, things of that nature, but that's it. In any case, start a political podcast. You were so much better with chat not distracting you. Maybe. But yeah, it was interesting stuff overall. Good conversations overall. I'm sure that there will be a lot of normal responses to it online from our haters, our hater communities and whatnot, but who gives a shit about what they think? All right. Other than that, I mean, I was on, I was basically on the Noah Samson stream for quite a while until,
talked about Lizzo?
Until like 10. And then after I was done with the Noah Samson stream, I went to sleep like instantly. I insta-locked bed. And I woke up early as hell in the morning, went to play basketball, lost 2 of the games, won 1 of the one-on-one games. There's something severely wrong with me. I don't like talking about my own personal health because people get really parasocial and annoying about it. But let me tell you something, folks. My heart rate is at 185 every time I'm playing one-on-one pickup basketball. Now, one-on-one pickup basketball, the 13, with ones and twos, that's already a complicated endeavor. Or also playing on hard top concrete outdoor basketball. But it's like I'm always like maxing out on my heart rate. I'm always maxing out on my 185 heart rate. It's probably not good. 185 for your age is close to death. I mean, my shit is like, 60 to 90. Around 60 to 90 when I'm normally sitting around. But when I'm actually playing basketball, 185 is what I'm cranking it up to on my iPhone. I mean, on my watch. And I mean, it's maxed out for sure. Heart rate max is 220 minus your age, so you're fine. I'm maxing it out every time though, and it's like cooking me a little bit. And I think I just need to get better cardio, and I don't know what it is. And I am, I'm having respiratory issues, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's frustrating. This is not an invitation for you to all portray yourselves as little doctors or whatever. But that was one thing. And then afterwards, Ted Nivison came to the courts, and we were bawling. And he almost poked my eye out. We started playing the game one-on-one, me versus Ted. Okay. And he's a little bit of a fouler, and it's fine, He goes in for a bucket. I stop him. I cross him once. He hits me in the chest, and I was like, we were laughing about it. It was like, what kind of defense is that? You just like you just poke me in the chest. And he was like, yeah, that's how I defend. And then he did it again, but this time he poked me in the eye, in my right eye. And he almost Dan Crenshaw'd my ass. Chat. I couldn't see out of my eye. And I was like, oh shit, like I can't see out of my right eye, right? And then when I opened both of my eyes, eventually I could only, I had double vision, okay? I had double vision. And then not only did I have double vision, but finally when I closed my eyes, like my left eye was fine, but my right eye I couldn't see well out of. It was like weirdly Ted no vision. And basically what ended up happening is like when I move my right eye for the longest time, like for a couple hours afterwards, when I move my right eye, it would be like shaky vision. You know how like the thing flickers a little bit, like my camera flickers a little bit? When I move my right eye around, my vision would flicker in the same way that like the camera will not be able to focus sometimes. And did you call a doctor? No, I got better, so I'm fine. My mom was freaking out, wanted me to actually, everything I'm wearing is Yoji. ID on the shirt, please, big man, is Yoji. Everything, I'm Yoji'd out the wazoo. This is the full Yoji fit. I'm on my Yoji shit. So no, I didn't get it checked out because I'm fine now. But it was pretty messed up for a second. I felt little. When you buy new clothes, do you get rid of others? Yes. Listen to your mom. She's a doctor. Yeah, but she's not a doctor of medicine. She's a doctor of art. What does she know? Do you do cardio regularly? Yes, I do cardio regularly. But it's fine now. I mean, I was doing tests on my shit, and I think for a little bit, like the eye is like a muscle. Right? I feel like there's muscles around it, and it was like there was a little bit of an injury, and it like moved around weirdly. I was doing the test to myself, filming myself doing the little test of like following the fingy around. And I realized that my right eye was like the eye's an organ, and the muscles surrounding it are still muscles, and he hit like the muscles surrounding it, and I think that made it. I think that that maybe made my eye a little wonky for a second, but I'm good now.